guys, this is Taylor with routeinvestor.com. I'm your partner in entering and exiting the FedEx business. Today we're going to be talking about FedEx P&D, specifically what are the indicators of a healthy FedEx business. When talking about operating a FedEx business, there are many factors and expenses that are in your control. Buying or selling a FedEx business, it is important to identify the factors that you can control to help make the business more efficient and more profitable. Factors that are in your control include a portion of payroll, maintenance, admin, and tech. Maintenance is important to continuously update your fleet to keep your maintenance costs low. For example, paying a FedEx driver an hourly rate could create low output and productivity. Using a combination between a daily rate and a bonus stop incentive is a good way to get your drivers motivated. It is also important to minimize costs on tech and admin expenses, which is easy to do with the right vendors. Now let's talk about the uncontrollable factors in a FedEx business. There are a few areas within the FedEx business that can become out of your control. Fuel and a portion of payroll are two great examples. First off, as we all know, the cost of fuel is hard to control. Recently, we've seen fuel prices increase greatly, which has negatively affected all owners' bottom line. To a certain extent, FedEx is willing to compensate for the increase in fuel, which is called a fuel hedge. Next, when talking about a healthy FedEx business, let's talk about truck efficiency and asset value. Trucks and your fleet is very important in the health of your FedEx business. You want to make sure that your trucks are no more than 4 to 6 years old, as this increases fuel efficiency and reduces maintenance costs. Some trucks can be older as long as they're being used for dedicated purposes. For example, a diesel truck on a high mileage route. With an older fleet, the maintenance costs can destroy your profitability, which could potentially bar you from purchasing new trucks in the future. When talking about the health of a FedEx business, let's talk about density and negotiations. The route's overall makeup and its charge table summary is important to consider when purchasing routes. Density refers to how many miles per stop each driver does on their respective routes. A low density route would typically be higher miles and in a rural area. A high density route would be typically lower miles and in more of an urban or city-like area. On a high density route, the average stop charge will be much lower and vice versa. It is typically more beneficial to own a high density route with reduced miles, as it has lower maintenance cost and fuel cost. Whether you're looking at a high or low density route, you want to make sure that the average stop charge aligns with the mileage on the routes. If you have any more questions about entering or exiting the FedEx business, feel free to reach us at taylor@routeinvestor.com or info@routeinvestor.com.